We're going to Trader Joe's. But what a beautiful way to look at life, you know? What a beautiful way to look at life. Hello. Chloe, why are you looking? Welcome back, you guys. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Or it's probably not Friday when you're watching this, but if it is, happy Friday. If it's not, happy whatever day it is for you. Chloe says hi. I'm just gonna do another day in my life. A fun little Friday in my life. We all love a good Friday, and Friday is my day where I kind of just wrap up my work week. I'm really have been trying recently to actually give myself a weekend, because when you work on social media, it can be very easy to not have normal work hours and to work through the weekends and to work until 8-9 p.m. because you're like, oh, I'm just like responding to my DMs, or I'm just like making my post for a couple days from now or for tomorrow. And it's like so easy to do that. And so I'm really trying to not do that, especially now that I have more than one social media that I'm running and more than one job, and I really want to steward them well. And I feel like the best way to do that is to have proper work boundaries. So we are holding ourselves to that, and I have been really trying to do that in like having normal work hours during the day and then not working on the weekend. Sunday, I don't go on social media at all. If you guys have been around, you know this, it's my favorite day of the week. I don't go on social media at all on Sunday, and I don't do any work. I've had that habit for a little over a year now, but I've been working on Saturdays for a while, so I've been recently trying to not do that, and it feels really good on the days that I don't. We've got to get to work. It's already 10:44 in the morning. I had a later start to the morning. I woke up around 7:20, which is definitely sleeping in for me, and I've just been really tired. I've been on my period this week, and I've just felt tired, and so I was like, I'm gonna let myself sleep in this morning because I don't have any like meetings or anywhere that I need to be at a certain time. It's like, I'm gonna let myself sleep in this morning and it's gonna be good. And I'm just not feeling the best. Like, I feel like sometimes when I sleep in, I feel even more tired than if I just woke up at 6. So, and it's not that I slept in that late. It was literally like 7:20 when I got out of bed, but it just like pushes everything back. I'm gonna get to work now. Let's go to Trader Joe's, you guys. I had a change of plans. I was gonna get to work and just start work this morning, but when I don't go on my morning walk, or when I don't go on a walk at all in the morning, I feel like I struggle more to focus and like get things done. So I felt like it would be more beneficial to go to Trader Joe's this morning. That hopefully will kind of get my mind going so I can come back, put that away, and then get work done. So that's where we're going. We're going to Trader Joe's. I cannot go to Trader Joe's and leave without flowers. It's getting to be a problem, but look how beautiful these are. It says these are chamomile, and I've never seen this kind of chamomile. It's like fluffy. I had to get it. It was the last one they had too. And then these, it says they're mums, but they look like little baby sunflowers. And then some eucalyptus. And I'm so excited about this. I've been getting tulips for a while, and I love tulips. I think they're so beautiful and summery, springy, but they die so fast. Like within a few days, they like start looking gross, and then after a week, they're like dead. So I think these are at least a little bit better of an investment because they last a little longer, hopefully. We'll see, but they were just too cute. I mean, come on, look at them. So fun. Flowers make me happy. Getting groceries can only be one thing. Time for a grocery haul. I really didn't need a lot. The two main things that I needed, I love to drink green juice in the morning, and I've been out of that for a few days, so I needed that, and then dark chocolate. I always need to stash up my bananas, so I got 2 bunches. Red lentil pasta, it's my favorite. I love normal pasta too. I always feel like I need to say that. I love normal pasta. I have no problem with normal pasta, but just this is just more filling to me, and I honestly love the taste. So, love lentil pasta. And then I got 2 of these apple cider vinegar lemon strawberry drinks. I love those, and they're great in the summer when I'm hot and I just want to cool off. I got some diced tomatoes for my pasta. I got some peanut butter. I go through like a jar a week most weeks. Then I got some diced up pineapple. This is my weakness. I know it's, you know, waste of plastic and probably more expensive, but it's just one of those things, you know? Anyway, arugula. 3 of my favorite dark chocolate bars. I go through like 3 a week. Again, gotta love it. I got 2 of the GT's pineapple kombuchas. My favorite kombucha recently has been the Health Aid. It's like citrus immune boost or something. That has been my favorite, and Trader Joe's had it for a while, but I don't think they carry it anymore, which is really sad. But I can still find it at Whole Foods when I go there, so I do love that one. 4 avocados, chicken meatballs, obsessed with these. They're so good, so easy. Mushroom, 2 celery juices. So that's my cute little haul. Now I'm gonna put all this away, and then I may make a tea latte, and then we're getting to work. Oh, I need to make my post to Instagram. I'll probably do that first, just because it's posting time. I actually really love this week's post. It's all about finding beauty in the mundane, which I've been really focusing on recently. As I've been in this season of life, it's so cool. I've been in this stretching season of life, and it's been very challenging. I've been walking through some of the deepest healing of my life, doing a lot of inner healing, and just these wounds that the deepest wounds of my heart being exposed, and it has just been a very stretching and difficult season, very emotional. Cried every day. I mean, very tough. It's been a stretching season, but I just feel like I've felt the Lord speak over me that like we're walking out of that season now and into a lighter and more joyful season, and I have felt that. Like, I have felt that, and it's so beautiful and so cool that nothing about my circumstances have changed, but my heart has changed, and my perspective on my circumstances has changed, and I feel so thankful for that. And so I've just been in this season the last couple of weeks of just feeling so much lighter, and I've just been trying to kind of make every moment, everything that I do be a form of worship and like communion with the Father. And that has just brought me so much peace and so much joy, like a joy that can't be explained and a peace that can't be explained. And so, man, I'm just so thankful for that. So that's where I've been at recently. I don't know how I got from showing you my Trader Joe's grocery haul to deep conversation, but I don't even remember how I got here. All that to say, I'm feeling really thankful and just so much peace recently, and I'm so thankful for that. And this is just a reminder, if you're in a stretching season, if you're in a difficult season, if you're walking through painful things, storms always pass, they don't last forever. And we have a Heavenly Father who wants to meet you in that pain and walk with you and help you heal it. So that's all I've got to say. Now I'm gonna put my groceries away. joy that this brings me is insane. And that's what I'm talking about. Beauty in the mundane, beauty in the little joys, like small little things. You can find so much joy in something as small as a tea latte or coffee or whatever you like to drink. You can find so much joy and beauty in that, and that may sound insane to you, but what a beautiful way to look at life, you know? What a beautiful way to look at life. So this thing brings me so much joy, and taking cute photos of it brings me so much joy. That's something also recently that has been bringing me a lot of joy, is just like living out my Pinterest. I love Pinterest. It is my favorite app, probably, if I'm being honest. I love, like, even on Sundays when I don't do social media, I will scroll on Pinterest because it's just not social media to me. It is a peaceful space, and oh, I just love it. But like, even just making, like, I took this photo of my tea latte the other day in the sunlight and put a little quote on it that says, "The more I seek him, the more I notice flowers landing next to my feet, birds singing outside my window, all love letters from the God who knows no coincidence." That's what I'm talking about, right? But then, like, taking photos of Chloe in the sunlight. Like, I love the sunlight. And taking photos like this. Like, it's just been bringing me a lot of joy to do little things like that. And I made a cake. You saw that in my last video. That brought me so much joy. And yeah, I mean, just the little things. We are finding a lot of joy in the mundane, and I think that's such a beautiful way to live. It's such a beautiful way to, like, offer up Thanksgiving and gratitude. It's like, okay, I'm just so thankful for everything that is in front of me. And so many of us are in seasons of waiting. I think everybody's waiting for something, and some seasons of waiting can feel really painful and really difficult, you know, like we're just waiting for this thing, and it feels like this really big thing, and it's a really beautiful thing, and it's not bad to have desires of your heart like that, but we don't want it to become a thing that it distracts us from finding the beauty right now. And I will say, I feel like sometimes we have to feel the pain of that. So honestly, that's been a lot of my life the past few months. Probably most of 2023 thus far has been a lot of feeling the pain of not being in this season that I want to be in, and just feeling that. But I've been feeling it with the Lord, and it's been very healing for me. But I had to feel that pain for a while, because for the longest time I was not acknowledging it and just burying it. And so in order to heal these things, sometimes we do have to feel them. And so I want to acknowledge your pain and know that whatever you're waiting for, whatever that is, you know, and you may be confused by that, but maybe you're like waiting for a job, waiting for a husband, waiting for a healing in your physical body, waiting for a diagnosis, waiting for a doctor's appointment, waiting for a child. Like, there are so many things that so many people are waiting for, and these things can be really big, and it can feel really painful. So I don't want to take away the pain by saying just focus on the beautiful things, because I know how that feels. That doesn't feel good when you're in the midst of it. So I do think there is a season where it is important to feel the pain of that, but I don't want you to get stuck in that season. One of the best ways to do that is to start to acknowledge, and maybe you don't feel grateful for the things in your life right now, but saying that you feel grateful for them and continuing to say that and acknowledge them is what's going to allow you to feel that. Gratitude and stress cannot coexist in our minds, and gratitude is so powerful. I talk about it all the time, and talk about it too like it was one of the most powerful things that I did on my body image healing journey, and healing my relationship with food was just turning to gratitude. So I think finding beauty in the mundane is one of the best ways we can offer up that gratitude and be like, okay, I may not have this thing that I want in my life. I may not be in this season that I want to be in, but I'm not going to let that take away from the beauty that I see in this season. And a prayer that has helped me is every day, even when I don't feel it, is praying for the Lord to give me the eyes to see the beauty in this season that He sees. And I pray that every day consistently for a long time now, and I feel like I'm just now coming to this place where all I see is beauty. And again, I want to acknowledge that I walked through a lot of months where I didn't feel that way, but I was still praying for that and desiring that, and here we are. So anyway, I'm in a chatty mood, but all that to say, beauty in the mundane, it's a beautiful thing. I'm going to get to work now. I'm gonna make some posts on Instagram for my account, that beauty in the mundane post. I'm gonna make that, and then I'm going to make a post for Bristol House, and then I've got to get some work done. I've got to edit my podcast for Monday. These are my work glasses. They're just these random blue light glasses that I found on Amazon, and I call them my dad glasses. I would not say they're cute, but I like my other ones better, my prescription ones. They're just like clear frames, but they're prescription, and I have my contacts in right now, so these are the ones that I wear when I have my contacts in. But I honestly feel like it helps, because when you do work on your phone, on your computer, I find that my eyes literally get tired and my mind feels like mush, and these help that not happen, so that's why I wear them. I'm gonna get some work done now. So I'm getting some work done for Bristol House, which is the worship group at my church that I'm working for, which there's just so much exciting stuff coming up for them, and they have an album coming out. They recorded a live album back in May. It was the most incredible experience I have ever been a part of, one of the most incredible things I've ever witnessed. I mean, it was just, it did something in me, and it still does when I think about it. But that's coming out in September. They have their first singles coming out in August, and there's just so much exciting stuff, and I'm running their social media, and honestly I'm pretty nervous. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself, I think, and I'm trying to release that, but I feel like there's just so much pressure because I know the potential of this album, and I know it's gonna do amazing things and reach a lot of people, and part of that is the social media. And so I'm like, gosh, I care about it so much too, because I love these people and I know their hearts, and I know what has gone into this album and like what they've had to walk through to create this music. I'm gonna cry, but gosh, it's incredible. And so to be the one like that delivers this to social media feels like a lot of pressure, and I just want to steward it well. So it's been really fun, and I feel really excited about it. Go follow them on social media, Bristol House. I'll link it below. But it's been really fun. Like, I've been taking people through the process of making the album, but I'm really nervous come August, because that's when like the really important album stuff starts, and I'm starting to get a little nervous about that. August is coming, so we're nervous, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So trying to not rely on my own strength for this. Because it's not coming from me. I just need to soak it in prayer, and everything's gonna be fine. But right now I'm doing a little work for them. They got a lot of headshots done, and so what I'm doing is I'm separating all of the headshots and creating folders for each of the individuals in the band and the vocalist. So that's what I'm doing. It's kind of fun. It's just like organizing in little folders. I don't really have to think much, don't have to be creative at all, just kind of relaxing and soothing. I've got some good music on, got my Jesus playlist on, and just having a good time. So that's what we're doing. I go back and forth when I'm working from home, on the couch, at my table, on my bed, on the floor. We move around to keep it interesting, but I kind of love that I can work from my floor. It's pretty great. Hi you guys, it is the next day, but so much better. Usually I'm like, it's 2 weeks later. It's the next day, and I am actually, it's Saturday, and I completed all of my work. Definitely did not do it within work hours. I might have been editing this video like after 9, which is so unlike me, and I just really wanted to have the weekend where I wasn't working. So there's room for improvement, but the good news is that I don't have to do any work today. I'm really excited about that. I'm really thankful for that. So I am about to go to my parents' house and spend a little time at their pool, get some sun. Yesterday, I kind of ended when I was working. After that, I think I went on a little walk, in the gym on the treadmill because it's 1,000 degrees outside and I'm kind of over going on a walk and being disgusting after. So I went on a little walk in the gym and then I came back, ate dinner, chilled, talked to a friend on FaceTime for like 2 hours, and then edited, went to bed. So that's what happened the rest of the day yesterday. Today, I'm gonna head to my parents' pool and do dinner with my friends. So it's gonna be a nice chill day. I'm very excited to not work. I think I'm gonna bring a book and read because I haven't read in so long. I really, really want to do that more. I hope you guys enjoyed this day in my life video. And I hope you are doing well and being kind to yourself. Her tongue. I love you guys so much and I will see you soon. Be kind to yourself. Say bye.